Oh my god, it's Curious and Spurious. Hello, hi Cass. How's it going? I need to turn my lights on. Please hold. Ooh, are we feeling the blue? Ooh, I like that emote. We could do a crab emote that does that. Oh my god. We should, Curious, pretend that we're professional streamers. I think it would be fun for us if we did this, Cass. If we actually got together, got a Discord call together, and did a business meeting. I think that we would benefit from it. And that way we can get the emotes done, we can get it all done. So, if you've got time, let me know. That'd be fun. Okay, let's see. Which one is this? This one is that light, which you can't even see. That'd be amazing. I'm so down, Curious. Okay. This one. Hello? No, I'm still controlling that light. Sorry. I still don't know how this works. Hello? There we go. There we go. For joeypbz, let's go red. I like red. Pink. It's basically pink. How is it, Curious? I'm so sorry I wasn't able to drop by stream today. I ended up being really productive at work, which is great. I crossed everything off of my list today. But I digress. I'm going to be talking about Joey's merch all night, but Curious, let me just show it to you because you'll be getting it soon. Hi, D-Side. Yeah, I know. It's pretty amazing. I do wish that Joey Sag was on it, but yeah, I love it. And the best part is that, like, okay, there's only a couple of you here right now. Mr. Artfox's name is Joe, so I've got Joe's all over my shirt. It's the best. I'm very PBs. Oh my god, Joey. Thank you for gifting all of some of my favorite people. Hi, Joey. Thank you for gifting all those subs. You're awesome. The navy blue looks great. I'm gonna film a commercial just for Judith. We're gonna add to the commercials. Kulu. Hi, Kulu. You're finally here. It is so nice to see you. Holy shit. I get to show off Joey PB's new merch. Honestly, Joey Madge is my favorite thing on the planet. Thank you for subscribing, Joey. I really got to get my keyboard fixed, Joey. I can't manage to do the claps correctly. Yes, Kulu, how are you? I was kind of concerned because you went on a giant whiskey tour and then I never heard from you. I like never ran into you in Kane's chat. I think that we might have just missed each other, but I thought you were just still stuck in some whiskey distillery. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. I would probably move in. But how the hell are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Is the shirt comfortable? It's so comfortable. I will say I just got it in the mail. Smells weirdly like vinegar, but I think that it was probably like the screen printing process. But I was too impatient. I didn't want to wash it. I wanted to debut it. I'm so excited about it. We lost him to the liquor. Yeah, he was just gone. But otherwise, it's very comfortable. I really like the fit. Your mom was saying, or Judith was saying that she was thinking about giving your sister the navy one. And I highly recommend. I think that it looks very nice. Pretty good. Haven't been on the interwebs much. That's probably great for your brain, Kulu. Didn't want to leave Bourbon Land for sure. Well, why would you? Got engaged last week? That's exciting. Do you have pictures, Kulu? Congratulations! Holy shit, I want to see the ring! Yeah, it makes my face pop. It does. I kind of like that there are two, like, almost by, like, just kind of like by my boobs, but it's a pattern, so it's not like, it doesn't feel like it was purposeful, but it does kind of feel like I have your face on my boobs a little bit. I'm okay. I've got him on my, I've got Joe's on my shoulder, too. Look, I have a Joe on my left and a Joe on my right. Yes, congratulations, Kulu. If you have pictures, post them in the synthetic saloon, literally wherever. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Hello, everyone. Danny, I was watching Breaking Bad instead of watching your stream. I'll admit it, okay? Stop pressuring me. Okay, so I'm sorry I missed your stream, Danny. I was so excited when I got your go live. Thank you for the raid. What were you working on? Were you working on the new cage outside? I saw that you were under makers. So what were you up to, Danny? And did you have dinner? And did you have a good day? Also, we're gonna get some shit done today. I was also, here, let me stand up again. This is my Joey PBZ merch. Look at it. It's so nice. It's nice and vibrant. You know, after I wash it, how about this? I'll give it a wash and I'll follow it up with like the DSLR overhead cam and we'll see how it lasts after a wash. But it feels high quality. I'm really happy with it. And so should you be. So should you be, Joey. I'll post a pic in Discord if I remember. I think I did okay on the ring. She likes it. That's what's important. Exactly right. Exactly right, Kulu. Good. I cannot imagine the pressure of having to pick out a ring. I can't. So, you know what? As a treat for everyone, I'm going to introduce those of you who don't know about peeling tape from paintings. It's often referred to as peel porn. I have a whole Instagram highlight on my Instagram. But I'm about to peel this tape off of this painting. And let me tell you, it's going to be so satisfying for all of us. So let me just switch on over here. Hold on, I need to turn my camera on. We're fancy. Like a wedding ring? Yes! Kulu got engaged 21st. It's nice to see you. I was busy commentating. I couldn't catch your stream either. By the way, D-side, Joey, school's in there too. Mr. Jimble's was in there too. I had a delightful afternoon. You guys helped me through my gym lurk. It was great. Good job today. I love a Tuesday. What can I say? Is this not gonna work? Hold on, let me switch. Oh no. Would it really make me restart stream? It wouldn't. I've done this before. Oh my god. Really? No, I should have turned the camera on before I started stream, and I just hyped up peel porn. Shit. Sheriff, hello. What is Jim? Who is Jim? Who is Jim? I gotta run and make food, but have a good stream. Danny, thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you had a good stream. I hope you get some good food. And yeah, I adore you. I hope it was a good stream and that it was a good day. Well, the way I picked out my wife's ring was to look for the cheapest diamond because I had no money. Well, sometimes that's just how it goes. I'm just gonna rotate through scenes. I'm gonna have to literally restart stream if I want to put my overhead camera on, and that's a real bummer to me. Okay, so I was picking out the, I'm still on the, hold on everyone, there we go. Okay, so I was picking out the diamond, and it was in this like tweezer thing to look at. I set it down, spring went off, the fucking diamond shot across the room, and we had to find it. Oh my god, talk about nerves. I thought I was gonna have to buy a diamond and not have it. Hulu. Would that have been your fault? Like, did you sign a waiver? You know? I wonder what would happen in that situation. Were they warning you, being like, so, if we can't find this tiny little fucking diamond, no, I'm not saying it was tiny, but diamonds in general are tiny. You're gonna have to buy it. That'd be awful. Please tell me if they were telling you. But she inherited my grandma's ring, which is massive, so it all worked out. Perfect. You guys just made me realize I'm not wearing my ring, and I feel really bad. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I have it. Diamonds are bullshit. Well, they kind of are. If we just suddenly decided they didn't have value, they wouldn't have value. But that kind of goes with everything. That's how crypto works, basically. The lady didn't even care. We found it though, and that's the one that I ended up buying. Well, then that works out. You know? You had to work for it. That's probably a good omen. I wonder if I could just turn on the camera to my iPad. This might work. Oh my god, this will totally work. I'm a genius. Okay, so we are gonna be able to experience peel porn. Okay. Hi, Germ. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I assume with Danny. She is a beloved member of the what is it called? Synthetic Saloon community. Sheriff, you are bullshit, and I love you anyway. Well, it was a sign, Sheriff. That's mean. Okay, so let's switch it up to right here. Excuse my general mess here. Sorry, was not prepared. How cool is this little thing? This is my desk brush. You like just brush all the dust? Brush the dust? Highly recommend. Our clusterfuck of a community. Only a little bit. Suh, dude. Okay. Here we are. Oh, I just wanted to mention that's where all of the plants are. We planted those on Saturday? Because Mr. Art Fox was at work. Okay. Let me adjust this. Oh, I really need to change that paint water. Okay, so this is the painting that I did for my grandma's funeral program, and I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. So I need to take it off of the board, and then I'm gonna scan it on my scanner behind me, and I'm gonna put it into my iPad and clean it up. I was really bummed because like I used that masking fluid and some of it didn't come off. Like some of it is just stuck on there. Like Oscar the cat, fucked. But I think I'm just gonna crop out this part of it and then that part of it and then put the program announcement right here. Anyway, I'm hoping to do that. But I also, God, I'm everywhere. I also need to plan everything, but I did just want to do this. Okay, peel porn. Not a great angle, but here we go. Was that nice, everyone? Did we all enjoy that? That was fun. Look how nice and sharp that edge is. Oh, look at Bug. Oh, I can... Oh. Buggy, I love you, Buggy. Buggy, you're adorable. Okay. Look at Bug. Does it look like I'm, like, talking to her? Buggy, I love you so much. You're so beautiful, and I miss you. You're way over there in your nest in the living room of Mr. Art Fox. Okay.
If I was president of this world, I'd give all the women pockets.
Thank God.
Yay!
Thank God. Could I get a exclamation point Joey, please? If anyone has the time. Okay, we're gonna go again. This would be a lot easier if my overhead cam was working. Oh shit, started it early.
What a man, what a man,
what a man, what a man, what a mighty fine man. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, 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 I got a corner. Cute. Okay, this is the last one. Thank you, Kulu. I appreciate that. Show me Booba. That's on Saturday, Sheriff. Okay, we're officially saying here that Curious is showing Booba on his birthday stream, which is Saturday. So be there or don't see Booba. Pretty simple. Okay, last one, y'all. Want to make sure you're seeing it. There it is, people. I get to experience this all the time. 21st, don't make me ban you from chat for saying milk missiles. So there she is. There she is. I like the bottom right here a lot. Really like how that turned out. Don't love anything here because the masking fluid did not work. So we're gonna fix that up on the iPad. You know, we're gonna do it that way. Ah, yes, a burb. Yes, it's a little garden feature. You know, that's a little, I don't know, pot that had a lion face on it. Some abalone shells. That was supposed to be a cat, but I tried to put masking fluid because he has a white face and it won't come off. So I need to put him in digitally. But I also need to work on like differentiating the bird house from the door. I just basically don't like anything in the background. I like all the plants. I don't like the house or the porch. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe I could, you know what, I'll work on it. I'm gonna scan this in. Thank you, Kulu. Okay, let me read chat. Sorry. I keep forgetting. But one morning I was on Twitch, like, the one morning you were on Twitch, you weren't streaming. Sheriff has kind of been a little on and off because there have been big baller moves, you know, in the life. Let me know if this is too loud. I would sit on the porch and watch Sky and such for sure. Right on. Mostly what you would hear is a lot of sea lions yelling. Mostly sea lions yelling. Lots of birds squawking, and there would be cats everywhere. So, yeah. Okie dokie. I'm going to keep us here. No, I'm going to... The other thing that I do want to do this evening is kind of like plan out some things that I need to get done in the next month, which includes some Twitch stuff for other people, Twitch stuff for me, paintings and commissions that I've made commitments for and haven't necessarily fully followed through. But we're gonna work on that. So we're making a list. That's what I have this here for, iPad situation. But I think I'm just gonna do this first. What? I'm bi-curious for curious booba. Looks amazing. Went sit down on the porch. I'm bi-spurious. Reminds me of location RDR2. What's that? Abby, who is Jenny Talls? I know all about Jenny Talls. We all do. Because there are so many clips of me talking about Jenny Talls. Many clips have been viewed of me referencing Jenny Talls. Do you want me to just say it over and over again? Because I will. Okay. Like I said, need to scan this in. Let me make sure my printer is on. Not on. Oh, this gives me another opportunity to show off my joeypbz shirt, though. Okay. This is my new joeypbz shirt. Joey, I did see in the chat you said that your face on the boob area was not intentional, which I figured, and it doesn't bother me. It's kind of funny. Okay, turn on. Joey faced this. Abby talks about Jenny Talls on the regular. You all heard it here. It's true. Doc, hi. How's it going? How's the office? How are we physically feeling? Because I imagine that it's pretty physically demanding. Sure, I'd be happy to introduce you to Jenny. If anyone knows who Jenny is, it's Sheriff. And Curious. Curious, I feel like, is also kind of familiar with Jenny. Did you see how hard I was trying not to put my butt in the frame? Okay. Scanning, scanning, scanning. I'm curious about loads of stuff. Pibs Sag. Well, Pibs, I love that Ultra. You know, I haven't heard from Ultra in a little while. I say that, but also, like, I'm so weirdly attached to you all. If I don't see you in, like, 2 days, I'm like, I wonder where they are. Okay, where did that just go? I said that it scanned, but I don't see where it went. Hello? Hello? Ah, found it. Okay, so this is how it's scanned in. Beautiful. Wish it had given me the option to crop it. Didn't. Now I have to do it this way. I wish I knew what my sound alerts meant by just the alerts of it. Oh, thank you, Ratnado. How's it going, Ratnado? You're streaming, aren't you? Tis built, now in the middle of orientation, pregnant wife, yard work, setting up office. Holy shit. Are you standing, like, all day? Do you have the opportunity to sit down ever? Silly, hello! What do I do with my hands? Hi! How's it going, Silly? It's nice to see you. Popped in your stream and it was, oh. And it wasn't there, was I lying? Ratnado wasn't streaming? Am I a fraud? I'm sorry. Okay, let me crop. I crop. Like to crop. Tools. Crop. Okay. Sorry, my screens kind of overlap because I'm chaotic neutral. Have you guys seen the diagram of like the way that you have, I think that Ukane showed it to us, but like it's a diagram of how you have your monitors set up is like in the same kind of graph as the chaotic neutral situation. Hysterical. Oh man, my mother-in-law fell off her horse and she broke her wrist. Poor woman not having any good luck. Oh my god, is she okay, silly? Are you near your mother-in-law? Do you like live in proximity? Here, but use that diagram. We had an infant we had infant CPR today. That's horrifying. Yeah, I'd imagine, because I love that command so much. I also exclamation point wink, new favorite thing on the planet. I can't even remember what I was saying because now I'm just thinking of exclamation point wink and I'm getting all flustered because of Mrs. McLawdog's wink. She babysits our kiddo and lives super close. Okay. Well, I hope she starts feeling better soon. I hope by now maybe she's on the mend. Or was it like today she fell off her horse and you know, did that to her wrist? Way too many for a sheriff to take. You funny. Figured she'd be getting to the get it out of me phase. Yeah, for sure. She's gonna get pregnant. It was yesterday, so not on the mend. And as you know, older women have bone issues, so 6 weeks maybe. Holy shit. Ugh. That's one of the beauts of menopause, everyone. Team Ratnado, thank you for doing that. That was very kind of you. For Doc and to me. Because now Doc has the You the Best emote, which is the most popular. No, actually that's a lie. The most popular emote is the Morty Yell emote, which just sends me over the moon. Makes me so happy. Sheriff, you are confirmed an old woman. He's just in the same demographic, you know? Just the same demographic. I know the Morty Yell is so good. Estrogen may give you bird bones, but testosterone is cardiotoxic. Fair enough. Thank you, Curious. Fair enough. Okay, let me get this image on over to my iPad. Share, airdrop. See, this is why Macs work really well for designers, because you can airdrop everything and it's like, I'd love to accept that. And I go from having it on my desktop to having it on my iPad. How amazing. It's true, when my dad got cancer, they said he survived for so long because he was too old to have lots of testosterone and it slowed for him. That's interesting. That's me. Is it bits? Oh, where's the grandma emote? I think the grandma emote is that tier 2? I think that might be a tier 2 sub emote. Because I have it. And I think that I adore Sheriff and the Law Dogs, but I think I went tier 2 specifically for the grandma emote. I didn't know where to put it, so it's tier 2. It's perfect. It's probably one of my favorite of your emotes. Maybe you should make it a follower emote, Sheriff. If you should have yeah, you have follower emotes. I don't know, I've been subbed since the second day you started streaming. Also, Sheriff and I's friendship-versary. Sorry, Sheriff, I didn't DM you on the Sheriff and Abby friendship-versary, but it was last Saturday. Happy friendship-versary. I also I'm covering my heart, but I'm also covering Joey Sag. Or no, Joey Madge. I would love if Joey Sag had made the shirt. My name's Jason and I like dragons. I want another Joey. I need another Joey. I'm wearing the shirt.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty fine man.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. We're gonna go back to Procreate. We're gonna open up a new, there we go. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're fudging some stuff real quick, because I can, and I spent money to be able to have this, to do this. My name's Jason and I like dragons. Oh really? I didn't know that. Yeah, because it was The Witcher Expo. That's the reason why I was at one point able to look up when the Witcher Expo was, because I was curious if it was like a yearly thing. And I was like, well, that would have been the day that I met Sheriff. Are you gonna go back to Procreate? Yeah, the iPad version, it's $6 on the App Store. Sex work is real work. Aw, friends. Yeah, Sheriff is my long... It's funny because, like, long-time Twitch friend in the grand scheme of things is like a year, but that's a long frickin' time. Okay, so I'm gonna go over top of it with some body wants. Okay, I'm gonna go over it with a paintbrush and just pretend. Whoa, no. Here we go. I really wish. I wonder if I could get chat on my iPad so that I didn't need to look up a chat. I could just have it like, I guess I could do it on my phone. My setup, it gets so much more complicated the more I think about it. See, all of this didn't end up coming off. Here we go. Better, already better. Seems like just yesterday. It does. Hi, Jason. I didn't see you. I'm just happy everyone likes dragons. We all love dragons. Joey's a treasure. Yes, he is. Sorry, I jump everywhere in chat because I have attention deficit issues. Love that style of paint, Abby. Looks so good. Thank you. I honestly want to fill my house with that style. Well, it's a lot of fun, and you know, birthdays roll around all the time, so you know, send me pictures.
My name's Jason, and
Can I get a free ticket to your art expo when you're famous and like 10 beers? First of all, Sheriff, if it's an art expo, I'm gonna have joints. There are gonna be joints and beers available for people. So you take your pick. You can have 10 beers, but I'll also hand you 10 joints. You can smoke 2 and go home and be galactic if you want. It's better to be a jaggin than a jag off. That's probably true. I'd say literally that's true. Bring your own hammock. Oh my god. Well, here's the thing. If you can come, please come. Like, it would be so much fun to have everyone just like at the I should have explained. I'm sorry. I'm like halfway into every thought. I'm thinking like if my wedding had bring your own hammocks. And I don't know why I just went from art expo to my wedding, but I think I just equated with an actual real life event that will probably happen because an art expo likely probably won't happen. I know, I said it really poignantly, and so that distracted me, and I realized that I didn't say the whole thing, and I was like, wow, I dug myself into a hole. You know, welcome in, everyone. I'm sorry. It's been frustrating to be me forever. I'll just put that out there. I know, girl. Cass, I can hear you say that. Like, I can hear it in your voice whenever you put it in chat. And it's like, it feels like I'm getting a hug when you say that. Because it's just like, Also, I need to send you a really great comedy clip that reminds me of how I feel when you say that to me, and I'm gonna remember. But yeah, it's like a really fantastic statement, and you mean it, and I love it. I know, girl. I also cast when you were talking about how you met Mrs. Curious. It's so funny because that story is eerily similar to how I met Mr. Art Fox, in that Ford the Perfect. Hello. Howdy Ford. Howdy Ford. That's Howdy Ford. How's it going? Jason. Hello, fancy manatee. Oh yeah, so I met Mr. Art Fox through my college roommate, in that he was her brother. And I kind of made in the similar way of Curious. So to summarize, hopefully I'll accurately summarize this. Curious. Oh, are you using an iPad? I am. I'm using an iPad right now. This is Procreate. I just scanned in one of my paintings, which is still in the scanner. But I'm working on Procreate and I'm just touching it up. You took down your friend's brother? Nice. I haven't heard the Mr. Art Fox meet cute. I love romance. Yeah, so I ended up meeting my college roommate before we moved in. So I met her. Thank you for the follow. I just got Procreate. I'm excited to learn it. It's a lot of fun. Here, let me just while we're doing this, let me go to here's something that we made on stream, Ford. And as I tell this story, I'm just gonna put the time lapse on. Okay, there's Jason the booby in there, but whatever. You're so talented. Thank you. Okay, so the meet cute. So this is kind of my roommate meet cute. I met her on Tumblr when Tumblr was like a thing, and we both had the same question about housing applications, and so we talked it out with each other. And you know, you're looking at each other's Tumblr pages, and so I'm like, look, I don't want a room with like some random person. I guess I could do this. I don't want a room with some random person that I don't know if they like the same shit that I like. You obviously like the same shit I like, so do you want to just live together? And she was like, hell yeah. And I'm like, cool. And so then we were starting to talk about, our family and getting to know each other. And she was like, well, I have an older brother. And I very cringily said, like, is he cute? And it was a joke, because I was cringy and I was younger. And she was like, I mean, yeah, she very cutely tried to answer, like very sweetly tried to answer. But it reminded me when Curious was talking about his meet cute with Mrs. Curious, and that it was kind of a threat to his friend that he was going to sleep with his sister. And it ended up coming to fruition in a really sweet way with a lot of love and not any vindication, it didn't seem like. And that was a similar way to how Mr. Art Fox and I got together. It was just like I came down for spring break because instead of flying back to Hawaii for a week, I just came down here with her. And I met Mr. Art Fox, and we blasted through like 2 seasons of Homeland and a couple other shows. And then I straight up asked her when we went back to school, can I have your brother's number? And she just gave it to me. And I said straight up, I was like, would it be totally bizarre if I asked you for your brother's number? And she was like, you can have it. And I'm like, okay. And so that's how Mr. Art Fox and I started talking. And I've been talking to him since I was a freshman in college. I met him on the day I moved into college. So yeah, it's so hard being a booby. Especially with the blue feet. Totally an accident. That's so cute. Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. She was pretty pissed. She was pretty mad. But, you know, we got through it. We're good friends now. Yes, I did miss a concert. Well, that was a little bit later because Mr. Art Fox... Okay, so it took a while for Mr. Art Fox and I to start actually dating, but I had come down for a summer break. I just kept coming down for breaks from school. And I was there for like a month, and the family had gotten tickets for a Fleetwood Mac concert. And I ended up staying home, and my roommate ended up going, and I you know, Joe and I ended up, or Mr. Art Fox, sorry. Mr. Art Fox and I ended up skipping it and staying home. It's very innocent. It was, yeah. And then we got sushi and it was great. The Art Fox goes for what she wants. Yeah, pretty much. You can do time lapses on Procreate. Yeah, so actually it's just a built-in feature for it. Every, I just saw Bug's face turn. Every artboard that you create has a built-in feature to record your drawing. So what's another one? You just hit time lapse replay and it'll replay like all of your steps and stuff. Stop hyping me up, y'all. It's done. I don't know what to do with my hands. You hadn't seen it, silly? There's so much I need to learn. It's a lot of fun. There are so many good YouTube videos of people like giving the best tips and the best features of Procreate, and like those, you know, this is one of the newer versions of Procreate, and I still don't know how to use it all. So it's pretty much, I'd say that they're really starting to rival Adobe at this point, to a place I didn't think that they would get, but never done digital art, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna cheat a bit and draw over images at first. Absolutely, I think that's a great call. What do you typically do, Ford? Big bug stretch, I missed it. Fancy Manatee. Oh, this is Fancy Manatee. He was originally gonna be pink, but then someone said it looked like I had skinned a manatee. But yes, this is Fancy Manatee. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do in Procreate, but let me get back to this. I can try to multitask. But yeah, that's how Mr. Art Fox and I met. It's cute, I'd say. Pink Manatee was terrifying. Was it Sheriff or Jason? It was you. No, it was Hot Local Grandpa. HLG did it. Sure, or HLG was just like, so, I just want you to know that, it kind of looks like you're drawing a skinned manatee. And I was like, well, now I don't want to draw a skinned manatee, so we're gonna change it to purple. So that's what we did. Oh, I guess, okay. Well, no, let me finish this. Jesus Christ, Abby. It's a miracle I get anything done, you guys. I said blue-footed booby, yes, and a dick. I feel personally attacked because I look like a pink manatee. No, you look like a pale manatee. You look like maybe a I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Are there white manatees? Also, I don't think you look like a manatee. And we could think of a much more accurate animal comparison for you. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, because I'm not necessarily good at that. But anemic manatee? An albino manatee. Curious looks like Bigfoot if he lived in the woods. Well, the beard is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. The beard is getting to next levels. And the eyelashes. I mean, there's definitely something Bigfoot-esque about the hair growth on the eyelashes. Oh, the humanity. Oh my god. Curious. The humanity. Okay, now I'm just picturing like a pale albino in like human gross skin. You know those drawings that just like are drawn to make you feel creepy? Now I'm just picturing like a human skin manatee, like arms up, screaming. The humanity. Don't get me wrong, Yeti's turned my crank. Okay, no, I think I want a different texture brush for that. Also, I'm gonna have to work on the shading for the stairs and stuff. I'm really gonna have to work on this. I didn't want to. Maybe I can try to eliminate some of the parts I don't like, and we can use those places to add the information for the program. Stop describing me! Abby, can you paint a Victorian baby? I'm just gonna paint a cat because they pretend that they're Victorian babies. If I'm a total beginner when it comes to art, is there any basics that I should try to tackle first? Or just do whatever I like? Well, you know, I have actually come across some really great, actually, okay, so here's an idea for you, Ford. I think that a lot of people get an iPad and Procreate to do calligraphy on. Sheriff, close your ears. Sheriff is big on hand calligraphy, and calligraphy is not calligraphy if it's done on an iPad because there's an undo button. So let's get that straight. But there are like worksheets you can download where it's like in kindergarten when you practice, or not kindergarten, first grade when you start doing cursive. I don't know if they still teach cursive. I might be showing my age. I don't know. But it's like a little worksheet and it teaches you how to use the pen. And so I think that that's actually a really useful tool for it. If you paint a Victorian baby, don't throw it. It's just in the bathwater. Blasphemy. Sheriff, the undo button is the whole reason I got it. Write it down, crumple it up, put it in a pipe, and smoke it. But I think that that's probably where I would start, because I do remember finding that those kinds of worksheets really helped me learn how to use all of these different brushes, because just in the downloaded version, I have like a whole pack of brushes that I've downloaded on my previous iPad that I haven't put on this one yet, but just loaded, they have all of these calligraphy pens right here, and they're all different, like all of the angles are different. So that's a really useful tool to be able to learn how all of those pens work. I think you're the youngest one here, Abby. Abby is bebe. Abby equals bebe. It's an anagram of some sort. Is that the right word? It's true. Honestly. Abby equals Abby. That was mean, Sheriff. Or Yab. Is that Pig Latin? Would it be Yab in Pig Latin? I don't know how to speak Pig Latin because I'm dyslexic, so everything looks like Pig Latin. Am I the youngest one here? I know that... Okay, the only person confirmed younger than me, I believe, is Hayes. Because I was stunned that Stelina wasn't younger than me. You probably are the youngest one. I'm sorry, Abby. It's okay. That was mean. Yeah, I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29 soon. I don't feel very young. Oops, nope, not the right color. Ooh, my eyes are like going cross-eyed. I'm also 28. No, you're not. You put it in your description. You updated it. Like today. Or like within the last 48 hours. You have updated it and openly admitted that you are 33, sir. You must respect me, Sheriffster. I think Danny might be younger than you. That was the other one that I wasn't sure. Because I don't know. I don't know. Yes, respect our older age, Joey. I'm 35 but look 40. It's my superpower. Nice. I like that. I like that attitude. I'm not too afraid of aging. Sometimes I'm like, Botox sounds like something I should be thinking about. But I think I only think that because computers are telling me that I should think that. And that's where I'm at with that. I've only recently recovered from the idea of getting a nose job, so look, I'm getting there. I'm spending a lot less time on apps and websites that make me feel like shit, so we're getting somewhere. Yes, respect our older age, Joey, by like a day. Have you ever heard of drawbox.com? No, I have not. You can totally drop links in here, I believe. Forward. Yes. You can. HLG. Hello. Could you confirm that you are the one that said that the pink manatee looked like I had skinned a manatee? Mrs. McLawdog, you'll be 35 in 18 days? 18 days. Okay, what's the date from that? Okay, well, if you're not going to tell me the actual date, I'm just going to have to count 18 days in the calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess I could just go 7, 7, 14. The 30th? Is it the 30th? August 1st. No, I can't count. Okay. Birthday. You're in there. That's what I thought, Jason. I'm 99% sure it was Sheriff that said that. 50% sure it was me. I thought it was you, HLG. I could be wrong. But then again, you are the one that I'm accusing of saying it, and you're saying it wasn't you, so I guess I'll shut up. Maybe 19 days. Can't math. Me either. It's fine. Robbing the cradle, eh? Sheriff is only 28. It's something I would say. Maybe it was me. Okay. So, let us proceed. Why don't we? I need to... Oh, I need to pick a different brush, but I don't love the paint textures that are in here. See, I don't love that. I don't mind it. No, I don't like it. No. Turbine? Also don't like the color anymore. What is it supposed to look like? I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening with Miss Curious. Love you all. I adore you, Cass. You let Mrs. Curious know that thank you for lending you to us, because I think it does good stuff for our brain. Sheriff, I promise when I get good at art, I'll upgrade to pencil and paper.
If I was president of this world, I'd give all the women pockets. Yeah.
Amazing. Drawbox.com, they have some lessons and exercise on drawing fundamentals. I always wondered if those kind of exercises helped. I imagine, you know, the thing about a lot of beginner suggestions for things is that it's kind of all regurgitated information. So I feel like usually if it's a resource, they're going to have some good stuff in there because there's a lot of other good information out there. You can't really reinvent what's already out there, you know? So I think it'll probably be just fine. Can I have pockets too? I just got this prison wallet. You can have pockets. It's just that, like, look, let's tackle the majority of the problem. The majority of the items that are not being equipped with pockets. You know, let's get them all done now. We can do it all at the same time. But I want pockets in my goddamn dresses and skirts. And I want real pockets in my jeans. I thought about trying to learn cursive on it. Absolutely you should. And, you know, there's like, the stability is totally adjustable on the iPad. For example, here we go, Ford. Let's just do a little demo for you. Let me go straight to an inking brush. Technical pen. Look at all of these different settings for each individual brush. You can customize it pretty much to no end. So you can add the streamline and stabilization. So I can turn these totally off, everything off. So all stabilizing stuff, anything that's digitally altering the way that my pen and the line are agreeing are off. So there's nothing fixing it for me now. So it's just as responsive as, like, you know, and you can press hard and you get thicker lines, press lightly, thinner lines. You can alternate, you know, it's just very nice. Just learned it mainly because dip pens and stuff are what I found most interesting. So I did all of the inks and like 50 different nibs for pens and such. I kind of feel like when it comes to, you're looking at digital art versus hand-drawn stuff, which is kind of hard because you're still technically hand-drawing a lot digitally. But like, I don't know, traditional art, I guess is what you would call it. I don't know. It's just, look, the arguments are abound. But I think that they are in two different categories. I will say that, like, when I'm looking at value wise, oh, he went super down the rabbit hole researching font types. And that's like a ton of history and stuff, which is super fun to absorb, like a sponge. I definitely would say, though, when it comes to like digital art versus traditional art, I value my traditional art a lot more than I do my digital art. And I think most people do, except in the case of NFTs. That was kind of, I think, the most visceral, scary feeling that I had when NFTs started to like really pop off, was like, are my traditional drawings like worthless now? What? Shit. Oh no. I'm also realizing that I totally screwed up on these right here. This is not the same height as this. Ugh, I hate that. You know what? I didn't notice it while I was painting it. Fuck it. Oops. NFTs can suck it. I think that they have. I think that the general consensus is that the only people that were going to make money off of NFTs have kind of already made their money. They've left their little digital litter everywhere and they got to make all their money and go away. Nice fucking titties can suck now too. Suck now too. Is there anything else fucking titties can't do? Probably not, Jason. Actually, the history of scripts really evolved with the times and available paper and ink shortages and blah, 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 blah. Well, I always found that, we actually went from fancy letters that took a lot of effort to how can we write things the fastest right up to the 1950s. Well, and I know a lot of the history when it comes to like typography. So when it comes to publications and the way that like prints were made, I did a really long paper about it in college. And it's kind of a similar thing where, you know, everything used to be so elaborate and there was like so much care taken into every single step of it. And you can tell when the mindset really changed and it just became about production and like finding solutions to make everything quicker, which like, you know, is why we're able to do everything we are doing literally right now. But still kind of, you know, wish it were more fun and fancy and that more things had like an element of thought and care to them. I feel like people just spit things out in the world now. I'm like, woof. Not to get super deep about it, but that's kind of how I feel about fonts.
If emo girl vibes are the way I die, that is literally the only thing I've ever prayed for the entirety of my life.
Sheriff gets super stoked about fonts. Fonts are interesting. Like Greek versus Roman, then Dark Ages, and how the French and German needed their own versions. I used to bore Mrs. McLawdog to death with it. Gothic is your favorite? I can see that. It's very, I don't know, how would you describe it? It's very bold and... No. I can see it, though. And there's like 12 different original forms of it, and now it's kind of been graffitied up. I love my big titty goth friends. Gotham? Batman? I'm trying to think of what my favorite font is. I don't know. There's this beautiful, in Los Angeles, there's a museum kind of on the, it's like the outskirts. It's a nice area, but it's called the Getty. And it's really crazy. You have to take a tram, you know, you park in a parking lot, you get up to like this tram station, you take a tram up to the museum, and the whole the whole facility is made out of Italian marble. And there's like countless priceless pieces of artwork in there, including an entire basement room that's like basically pitch black. If like all of the display lights were off, the rooms would be pitch black. And you don't have text channels on Discord? We should have text channels. Is that link not working? Is it showing up as the synthetic saloon for it? But in this, I'm building up anticipation. In this pitch black room were all of these books from like the early Byzantine era. So that's like 900 BC, no, AD, like 900 AD, where, you know, it's a lot of religious artifacts and stuff, and they're all hand calligraphied, and the whole book and like the pages, the papyrus is like so thin, and there's like gold leaf on every page, and like someone's life. That book was someone's life for like 2 years. It's crazy. You might have to agree to the rules. Oh yeah, I've never seen rules like that before. Oh yeah, our genius code is all over that, so we just want to make sure you're chill. You're chill. Thank you for being interested in the good old synthetic saloon. Good time. Can get notifications for the Law Dog streams, where Mrs. McLawdog and Sheriff grace us with their presence in the morning, and sometimes adults, or high adults in the evening, as adults in the evening. I'll ask for more art advice in Discord. Absolutely, and if you want for it, you can DM me. Absolutely, I have a couple. If you're doing digital art, I'll look and see who I follow on YouTube and see if any of them do like digital art. The Synthetic Saloon Auditory Artseum, I like it. You get so many good streamers all in one Discord, it's true. Sometimes they act like adults. Well, I was thinking like Sheriff After Dark, but then it's like they're adults, but it's just they're high adults. That's like it. No one better acting adultish in our stream. I absolutely loved last night when you guys were playing Her Story, which for anyone who doesn't know, it's like a detective game where I don't know how to explain it. It was hysterical though, because they were both high and Sheriff is like running around and grabbing things and being like, I'm gonna go, I'll be right back. Like, okay, it's my turn to go get stoned. And Mrs. McLawdog is like literally laser focused on the computer screen, and Sheriff is like running around, and she's like, have we looked up this yet? And like, have you? And then at one point, I think this morning, you guys, I think the problem was that Mrs. McLawdog wasn't high, and she had asked Sheriff like the same question 7 times or something like that, or other way around. I can't remember. Honestly, filling my heart. I love it. At least one person in the power couple has to play the game. Honestly, thank God. We finally have a physical reminder to Sheriff. Okay, some of these flowers are purple, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the purple here. It's a little lighter purple. Yeah. Actually, no, I want to do both. We've been talking about if we should play more games. Well, I've been really enjoying you guys playing the Her Story game. I would, honest to God, I would love to watch you two make a farm in Stardew. But I know that that's... I think you can... I don't know if you... Can you do Stardew? You can play on desktop. I play it on Switch, so... But I think that you guys would be hysterical homesteading in Stardew. I mean, it's kind of like a full job, but it's like you guys need to agree on what you want to do, you know? Like when Mr. Art Fox and I play, he always wants to go to the goddamn caves. He always wants to go to the caves. And I'm like, I want to go talk to everyone in town because it's Abigail's birthday and I need to get her the flower that I wanted to give her for her birthday. And Julie over here needs like an eggplant that she asked me for, and I finally fucking have it. The worst is when he sold my eggplant. Oh my God. Oh my God, when he sold my eggplant, I was so goddamn mad. So that's what Stardew brings out in people. It'd be pretty cash money to play Stardew. I might be sold on the idea. You can sell eggplants. The caves are the best. No, I call them the mines. I hate the mines. It's so boring. You're just hacking shit. Like, you're just mining for stuff and you're like, oh, I got an ore. And I can go back to my farm where I would rather have been feeding my cat and tending to my chickens, you know, in the rain. My poor chickens left out in the rain. I don't actually know if Sheriff would like Stardew. It gets pretty complex if you let it. I don't let it. And I don't imagine that Sheriff would either. And I think that that's kind of like where Mr. Art Fox and I are right now with it, because it's winter. So it's a little boring. So I don't want to play it. And, you know, Mr. Art Fox is much more motivated in getting all of the goals because there is an underlining story to Stardew where you have to collect all these things and open parts of the map and all of that kind of stuff. Or you could just plant shit and mine shit and walk around and talk to people and complete little tasks. We are buying it, yes. Yes, you're right though, Silly. It can get complex if you let it. But I don't imagine it'll get far enough to be complex. Because, like, some of those things to just open parts of the map, you have to go through the full year. It's downloading. Yes! You can name your farm. You can have a cat. You can have chickens. I let it get complex. And you can mod the ever-living fuck out of that game and make it even worse. I've seen the YouTube videos of, like, people on year 20 of Stardew. And they have, like, it's like a Cribs style video where they walk you around their farm and they tell you about all of the places that they grow stuff in their little like egg place. It's crazy. People have so much money. Can I sleep with the chickens? Asking for a friend. I don't think that you can sleep with the chickens. And it might take until summer for you guys to get chickens. But you will... Oh, the one thing that is weird is that if you're playing two-player, which obviously you should, you will get 2 houses. So it's kind of like, well, where are we sleeping? Are you gonna go sleep in your house? Am I gonna go sleep in my house? Are we gonna choose one house to sleep in together? Is that how we have this situation? You know? I'm excited. Oh, and yeah, you can hard boil eggs too in Stardew after you get a kitchen. Or at least you can fry. You can at least fry an egg after you get a stove. But to be honest, you can do all of Stardew in Minecraft. Damn, I need to play that again. I have only ever babysat kids that played Minecraft. I've never played it myself. Okay, I'm gonna go crazy here. Duplicate this. And I'm, like I said, gonna go crazy. I'm gonna erase. I'm gonna erase like that. Don't really like anything on the right side. I don't really like. That's looking nice already. I go in and erase this line on the other layer. Okay. The problem is that I like this a lot, but I don't like this. So what could I do? I could... Oh, I'm gonna make this so complicated. I can feel it in my brain. I'm gonna make it so complicated. We're gonna do it. Should I do it before I erase it? Yes. No. Yes. It's like the problem with being good at what you do is that you know the right ways to do it, but you want to find the workaround, but you know it's the right way to do it. Frustrating. I'm legit worried I'm gonna get addicted to it. Well, that's my thing. Like, Mrs. McLawdog, you're definitely Mr. Art Fox in this situation. I feel like you're gonna get really into it. And Sheriff is gonna be the one walking around town wanting to talk to people, and you're gonna be like, look, Sheriff, we need to get these mines mined, and I need someone down here to chop some ghosts for me while I mine. So there's gonna be a little bit of that, but I'm excited. I think it looks really pretty. Thank you. Like a still from a Miyazaki film. Holy shit, Mrs. McLawdog. That is quite a compliment. I was also talking about the painting above. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do to explain why I'm so frustrated with myself, because this is gonna be irritating. What I'm gonna need to do is move this down here. I'm thinking like way down here. Yeah, way down here. Wait. Yeah, like that. And then I think I can do the same thing. Whoa. Oh. There we go. Is that obvious? No? Yes. Okay, so now... Oh, wait. Yeah. back. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. That is 100% what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yes. Tell me that doesn't look better. Oh, sorry. The color palette makes me happy. Oh, that makes me happy. I really love this down here. This makes me so happy. I'm about to pass out, so I'll call it here. Good night. Good night, Ratnado. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for subbing. Was it a sub? Thank you. And you gifted a sub, didn't you? Yes, you gifted a sub to Doc. And you resubbed. Thank you, Ratnado. I hope you sleep really well. And that you wake up and you feel like you slept for like minimum 4 more hours than you actually did. Redeemed, did you fart? I didn't fart. Did it sound like I did? You just squished my bug. Well, my bug is kind of squished in her bed. I cannot believe you just squished my bug, Sheriff. I cannot believe it. You would squish a bug like that? A kitty cat bug? Is Gingy watching you do this? Close your eyes, Gingy. Okay, I'm not sure what we're gonna do about this kitty cat. We're gonna get rid of the blue. Because that was masking. That didn't work. So we're gonna ignore that. There's gonna be a cat here. I'm gonna also erase the little lines that made it through. Okay. Now. Let's try to fade it out in the way that we were doing it. Here we go. Okay. You clipped something? Oh no. Clip of the year. What did I say? I didn't fart. Oh no. I always get scared when people like are so confident in their clip that they post it in chat. I'm like, oh shit. Oh no. Hold on. I can't even understand what I'm saying. Did it sound like I did? You just squished my bug. That's what I'm hearing. Enlighten me if I'm just being stupid. Lo-Fi Girl is also kind of loud. Okay, I don't love that anymore. I like... I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I don't know. it will sound more crisp tomorrow on stream when it's a command. I don't get in the way of Sheriff and his command will. Okay, maybe I'll just fade out the top. There we go. I'll just fade out the top for now. Does that look okay? Yeah, it's fine. I'll fade out the top because I am gonna need to create a program situation. So it is gonna need to be in with some text. Oops. Okay. So say, text-wise, something like that. We made a good one for Militant Cow today. Did you? I missed it. I like missed the whole half of your guys' stream this morning. Because work got kind of stupid. But it's one of those moments where you're like, okay, I have the opportunity to kind of be a superhero. At this moment in time, I'm gonna be a superhero. You know, I like to really boost my my self-importance, but it's like, okay, I'll be a superhero for this person today. And so I just kind of sacrificed my morning a little bit, but it was worth it. Got a lot of work done. Okay, so her name is that she has a beautiful name, Delia. What do we got in calligraphy? We finished her story. Oh, okay. I'll probably be streaming in the afternoon tomorrow because we want to do a couple things before it gets too hot. Ooh, we finished it, but it was anticlimactic. Well, shit. I'll go back and watch it. I need to know what the ending was. If she was... Don't tell me. Don't spoil it for me. Pretend like I'm an angry dad that missed the NFL game and it's on the VCR or it's on the DVR and no one's allowed to talk about it. I guess you guys don't have NHL. Some angry dad came in and he missed the NHL game, but it's recorded on the DVR, so you're not allowed to tell him the outcome. Bad dad. Kind of bad dad. Okay, I don't like this font anymore. Font brush. I could go full pencil. I could go pencil. How do you do a cursive D? We have NHL. There we go. It was Eric with the glass dildo in the bar. I was right. You guys going on a date? I bet you'll hold hands, you two degens. Just need to mix a little Crete and dump it in some holes. That for foundation purposes. We do things slow and not too much in a day, or else I'm in real bad shape. Well, at least that's on the radar. Oh, hell yeah, you guys gonna build deck? Oops. How do you do a cursive D? Isn't it like that or something dumb? We're not gonna do that. First of all, what I really should be writing is this. Wait, whoa. That is what my grandmother was called. Her name was Ginger. They're gonna anchor the skids to the floor. Ooh. Delia. Is there another I in Delia? Am I going crazy? Never used her full name, so I don't know. Oh. Where I'm gonna find it. There we go. Yeah, Delia. I'm spelling it right. I'm just not spelling it pretty. There we go. That's better. Stabilize the hell out of this motherfucker. Oh, not that much. Shit. Still don't like the D. First of all, if I could, everything would have a lowercase. Okay? I'm tired of uppercases. Why do we need them? Why do we need them? I get that we need them for proper nouns, but makes reading hard. That's a good D. Okay. Your writing on digital tablet is better than anything I could do with a pencil and real paper with a great ideal of concentration or effort. There's a reason why I print. Well, I appreciate that, Prue. Welcome in. That first looks so nice next to your name, Prue. I am so happy you were able to get that, and also very thankful that you'd be willing to do it. But I'm honored that you have one of those. You sound like audio? I do? What did I say? Oh, that, everyone should stop spelling with capital letters. That kind of does sound like an audio argument. Make sure you dig dem holes 4 feet deep. Audio dislikes lowercase letters, uppercase. Okay. I don't like uppercase letters. Like, obviously, I'll use them, but it would be so much easier if why do we have to complicate everything so much? Okay. Kind of want to put Ginger in here. I'm totally gonna put Ginger in here. Maybe I don't want Ginger. So I don't even know why I'm taking so long to write this, because I'm probably just gonna do it in Illustrator. But this is like the general kind of look I was thinking of. Kind of like, honestly, kind of Miyazaki meets the illustrator for Madeline, the little French illustrated book. He only uses uppercase when he's on the phone, and his phone adds them automatically. That's exactly how I feel. Oh, that does, okay, well that makes sense, because none of us were allowed to have uppercases in our username. Okay, everything's starting to fall into place. It's funny how we just accept our friends for who they are sometimes. Up here in Canada land, the frost only penetrates up to 3 feet, so you gotta go down another foot to make sure your supports don't shift. Well, that is a good piece of knowledge to have if you are putting supports in the ground in Canada. Thank God I'm not doing that right now. Is that the Ucanes? Holy shit. Hi Ucanes, how are you? Welcome in. We are working on a program for my grandma's services, which will be at the end of the month. But we are more or less just kind of like doing our thing. I'm supposed to draw a cat right here. Kitty cat goes right here. Yeah. So I am excited to get it off my desk, basically, is number one. I forgot to listen. How's it going, Canes? How's your evening? It's late for you, isn't it? Because I'm gonna probably get off soon, so. Got a jet. Abby, the painting looks absolutely stunning. Thank you so much, Silly. We only went about 3 because it's 100 square feet. Thank you, Silly. You're the best. I hope you also get a super good sleep and you wake up feeling like you got 4 more hours than you actually did. I really, really do. Meh, it's only midnight. Catch me never awake at midnight, even on New Year's Eve. Or I guess it'd be, yeah, New Year's. I won't tell the Prime Minister if you won't. Sheriff? Jason? Yes, it is Ucanes. Where is it?
My therapist says I'm too mean to myself.
There it is. Canes. It's just Canes. Did I get an exclamation point, Sheriff? You know what? I'm just gonna do it myself because I need it. And in the same exact vein, I need this one just as much.
Horse on cocaine.
Those back to back really bring an energy, I gotta say. Oh, one thing that I did forget to color in or paint in are the kitty cat bowls, which are kind of like weirdly placed right here, but it's where they are. Maybe I'll just do the one kitty cat bowl. Yeah. We'll do the one kitty cat bowl. Okay. I think that I am very happy with the progress I have made here. So, I think I might... You bring in energy. Don't make me... Don't say such nice things. Okay, let me see who's online right now. Who be cooking up something right now? Does anyone have a friend online? Sheriff, do we have any friends online? I'm also kind of bad at following people sometimes. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm a bad mod. This looks fantastic. Thank you so much, Prue. This is actually the walk up to my grandma's house. One of the back doors. St. Mahoney. Oh, that bread. Oh my god, that focaccia. First of all, I will say that the recipe told me to put it on the bottom oven rack for most of the cooking and then the top oven rack to finish it. In future attempts, I would not put it at the bottom of the oven because it got stuck the hell to my pan. It took a lot of elbow grease to get it off and we lost a lot of the bottom of it. So, focaccia is kind of a bitch. Just looks so cozy, like a place you know that you'll feel safe when you get there. That's a really great way of putting it, Prue. That's exactly how I feel. The best part is like so I grew up in Hawaii, and so this nowhere near my grandparents' house, but we usually managed to make a trip like every other year, and we would always take a red eye. So it would be like 3 a.m. by the time we would get there. And so every time I would get to my grandma's house, it was pitch black. And so like getting into the house, just like I didn't even need to see it. It just felt that way. And then the next morning, like you wake up and it's like you're in a totally different place and you don't remember how you got there. And like it felt like magic. So I'm gonna miss it a lot because they're gonna end up selling the property, but it's a good place. But this is the way that you get into the house. This is the walkway and there's gravel right here. And so like we all had our suitcases, like the rolling suitcases. So it's like 3 a.m. and we're trying not to make noise, but like the gravel is making so much noise and the screen door slams behind each person and you have to take your shoes off before you get on the blue carpet in the living room because the blue carpet was really expensive 50 years ago. So I will miss it, but it is cozy and it is a place where you feel safe. So I'm happy that that's coming across, Prue. It makes me very happy. St. Mahoney is on. Is that what you were saying, Canes? Because I'm super down to raid St. Mahoney. Saint Mahoney? Saint_Mahoney. Oops. Playing a little, what's Mahoney playing? Oh, Super Mario World. Duh. We know. Okay, let's go raid Mahoney. Saint Mahoney. Okay, raid has been created. Thank you guys for hanging out. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me talk about my grandma and my grandma's house. And showing off my joeypbz shirt. Shout out joeypbz. joeypbz. Looks great for real night. Thank you, Canes. Thank you for coming in. Sorry I'm like, hi, bye. But it's always nice to see your name in here. And I just got your shirt out of the laundry, so that'll probably be my next stream shirt. But yeah. No, you two the best. Don't even give me that. You two the best. And I'll see you both in the afternoon, it sounds like. Again, maybe just throw that in Discord so Jason doesn't call the Mounties. Or because I might forget. But yeah, thank you guys. You guys are truly, truly, truly the best. I'm gonna go get stoned and hang out with Bug because she looks really sweet over there. And I'm gonna probably bother her and get her up. But yeah, okay, I love you, bye.